Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, some astute defending there. Now it's Kolo Muani. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Kolo, and he's decided to go for it. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, this looks sharp. Silvestre. And here's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Referee's given a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guendouzi. And it's Camavinga. And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. Barcola. Now it's Kolo Muani. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. Big chance! Off the post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Looking here to chip it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Space for him to turn and look. He's surely now! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially...
Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! And we have liftoff! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution for Senegal, number 13.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
And he's denied. He has missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
There's the shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Upamecano. Camavinga is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Can he finish? And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution for Senegal.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Number 26.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Silvestre.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Senegal. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 20. Substitution.
It's a promising position.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cross needs to be good. Shot at goal! And again! Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. Guendouzi. Guendouzi makes a move down the right. Pass somewhat off target.
France seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
So it's away we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Now it's Kolo Muani. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Camavinga. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. Plays a sharp little ball here. Spread neatly. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mbappe. Guendouzi. And here's Kolo Muani. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish? Goal! Senegal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
After 18 minutes is number 11.
Senegal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Kolo Muani. Barcola. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. France are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Chouameni.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Saliba proves too strong. Mbappe! It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saliba does well to stand up to him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gets a good foot in there. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's had it taken off him. Chouameni, and it's Camavinga. Now it's Colomouani. Colomouani!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. France go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short, and that's played in. Has a shot! That's put paid to the danger. Now that looks a decent ball, and that's been drilled in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Chouameni. France still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Passing is crisp and sharp. Quality ball. France needed that. They really needed it. Well, that just the keeper in his way.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Guendouzi receives it in a good position. Guendouzi! And that's a sharp finish. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
After 66 minutes is number 8, Mathieu Guendouzi.
France restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kalulu to Guendouzi. Camavinga over to the right flank. That is a great pick out. Camavinga is onto this. It's just beyond his reach. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking for options for movement. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Matteo Guendouzi.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Traumeri. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's free, he has got space.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
It's a good run down the right. He has found a way through. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Guendouzi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
France really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
Hello attendees, this is